It's funny how the smallest shifts in mindset can make the biggest impact on your life. I spent years thinking I had to change everything around me to be happy. Turns out, I just needed to change how I looked at the world. So in my 20s, I've come to find that some simple mindset shifts are changing everything for me, and I want to share them with you. I don't know about you, but I've always had this underlying fear that if I didn't achieve certain goals or milestones at a specific age, that I'd be falling behind in life. I set milestones and deadlines for myself in my own head, always worrying that I was falling short somehow. But recently, I've been trying to make time my ally, my friend, instead of my enemy. Instead of looking at it as a ticking clock of destruction. I read a quote that said, "You can't control the wind, but you can adjust your sails." Life will go on whether I like it or not. But how I use my time and how I choose to use my time is something I can control and use to my advantage. How I steer my efforts, focus, and mindset to work for me instead of against me. This shift has made a huge difference in how I approach my goals. Now I'm trying to focus on more steady, slow, but consistent progress instead of racing to the finish line. I'm trying to learn that just because something doesn't happen right now, this instant, it doesn't mean it's never gonna happen. Time is on my side, and every step I take is moving me closer to where I want to be, even if I can't see it in the moment. This new perspective has helped me let go of a lot of anxiety I used to keep inside and harbor about aging and not being successful enough at a certain age. I'm learning that everyone's timeline is different, and that's okay, that's amazing. It makes me feel at peace. I feel like what's most important is that I'm moving forward. This is a bit hard to admit, but when I was younger, I always felt like I was in constant competition with everyone around me. Literally everybody. Okay, so it started off with exams, grades, and now career goals and opportunities and relationships. At the time, it always felt like I was competing. And funny thing is, it was always one-sided. But looking back, it always felt like there was only so much love, success, and happiness to go around that if I didn't act fast enough, there'd be nothing left for me. But this scarcity mindset only left me feeling empty and feeling like nothing. It only fueled my anxiety and insecurities. I started to challenge that thinking by embracing what's known as the abundance mindset. Instead of seeing life as a limited pie where everyone competes for a slice, every single person gets their own piece. I began to believe that there's more than enough for everyone. Success, love, and happiness aren't limited resources. Previously, other people's wins felt like my own personal losses. But I've come to find that their wins and success could inspire me, instead of taking them as insecure personal threats to my potential. I'm gonna be honest, it's not an overnight change. I'm still learning and growing myself. It takes practice and conscious effort to remind myself that someone else's wins, happiness, or success don't take away from mine. It's as if by believing there's enough for everyone, I'm creating more for myself. So if there's anything I learned from these mindset shifts in my 20s, it's that you create your reality by how you choose to see the world. In your 20s and even beyond, the way you think will either lift you up or weigh you down. These simple shifts have helped me and lifted me, and I hope they can do the same for you. Hey, I thought I'd make this quick video for you guys. I didn't want to miss a weekly upload, so I hope you enjoyed it. Right now, as you're seeing this, I'm actually on a plane somewhere secret, and I'm going to tell you. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, and also, I'd love to know what you want to see next, so comment below, and I'd love to see you. So, bye.